Ubisoft announced that we will get the final Cyclops brother in January, so that is good news. And we got a lot of more info regarding the mythical creatures and just more overall news to discuss. So let's get into it. If you enjoyed that, then a like of course would be super appreciated. And let's go. Over on the official Assassin's Creed website, they put up a new interview with some of the developers behind the mythical creatures in Odyssey, starting by saying that our guests will be coming in January, and there's of course already a trophy for this mythical creature, and we already discussed the arena we will likely get to fight him as well. Okay, now while editing the video, I see that the trophy has 0.1%, so somebody already got the trophy, somebody already killed Argus while he is not in the game yet. How? No idea. But if you already killed this Cyclops in the volcano area, he looks like this, totally let me know in the comments or reach out to me on Twitter. Because that should of course not be the case. It might be on a developer build. I don't know if you can also get trophies. Anyway, interesting stuff. Getting back to the video, I would say as a date prediction, you know that I like to do that, January 22nd is when I think he will be added, likely 1 week after the second Legacy of the First Blade episode. That seems to be coming on January 15th. 6 weeks after the first episode. But yeah, we will likely hear more in the big January content post that Ubisoft of course every month does, with a new video as well. I think that will appear likely in the first week of January or January 7th at the latest. When we know more, I will of course keep you up to date here on the channel with a full rundown of everything coming to the game in January. Although I really think we already got a pretty good idea of what content we can expect next month. Going back to that interview, they also go in depth on why they chose these 4 types of mythical creatures that we find in the main game. One of the reasons is that they are some of the most famous and well-known creatures from the Greek mythology, and all defeated by Greek heroes such as Odysseus and Perseus, and I hope I pronounced that right. So they wanted to make you feel like a Greek hero too by defeating these powerful creatures. But it seems like in the early stages of development they thought about maybe adding Cerberus to the game. We namely have Jeff Simpson, a concept artist at Ubisoft, sharing early concept art of creature designs he was asked to do, although he does not think that much of it was used. And yes, we don't have of course this three-headed hound in the game, at least yet, although it looks really awesome, and it would of course be a completely different fight compared to the other mythical creatures in the game. But yeah, the reason I think we see 2 Cyclops added post-launch is because it's easier than to make a completely new creature. In the article they mentioned what goes into making these encounters, including motion capturing the animations. That was by the way way different compared to a normal human NPC, because these creatures are of course super large and also slow. They mentioned that the hardest challenge was balancing these fights though, to make them fun for everyone, because the devs could of course not know what the player would use in terms of loadout and skills. So in every situation they still wanted the player to feel like they could beat the creature, even though they might not have the best weapon to do so. And personally I really can't wait for the hard mode that was of course leaked, because a tip appeared in the loading screen, because I wanted more challenge during these fights. Like, I figured out what I had to do like pretty fast, and then you just have to repeat that in order to defeat the boss. But again, that is where the sort of beatable for everyone balance has to come in. Like, many people might not know how to take on the boss, but they still should feel like they can do it. So with the hard mode, they really can go all out and make these fights as challenging as possible, because that is what you expect from the hard mode. Like, you know what you're getting into if you play a hard version of another challenge. No word on this hard mode, by the way, in this interview. I think it's a February release, but we really don't know. What they did note is that we can expect more Greek mythology content in the second story arc, The Fate of Atlantis, that will also delve deeper into the lore of the series, the connection with the first civilization, and the mysteries of these powerful artifacts. Spring 2019 is when we should expect this story arc, with the first episode likely in April or at the latest May 2019. And if the Curse of the Pharaohs expansion we saw with Origins is any indication of what we might expect in the Fate of Atlantis, then sign me up. Like, I really can't wait for that. But yeah, that's still pretty far away. Next week we can already expect a new Mercenary in Odyssey. That would be Christmas Day, so December 25th of course. And we can already see this live event in the event section on the PS4. She's called Polycaste the Jilted, who was abandoned by her lover, who is now taking her anger out on the unlucky who crossed her path. Okay. Well, she will likely be unlucky when we cross her. I of course stream the weekly reset every Tuesday, but because this event is on Christmas, I will not be doing that. But I will still try and have a video up going over everything that happens in terms of the weekly reset. So the new equals item, the new weekly quest and stuff like that. But yeah, not sure when I will post that. I hope the day that the weekly reset happens, but I'm not sure yet. Interesting is that this Mercenary that will show up on December 25th will disappear on December 31st instead of a full week like we normally see. So it looks like we have one less day to complete this live event. Maybe this has to do with the next Tuesday, of course, being January 1st. Although I see other events that do end on January 1st. So not entirely sure what is going on here, but I think a good indication will be if we look at the equal store timer. That of course counts down to the next weekly reset. So if that ends on the Monday, then it's indeed December 31st. But if it ends on a Tuesday, then it will just be the same, but on January 1st, 2019. We got some more news. Ubisoft is aware that we want the auto crafting for the special arrows as well, because right now, of course, we can only use this handy feature for our basic arrows, giving us 20 arrows instantly if you run out of ammunition. But yeah, for our special arrows, we still have to go to the menu and manually craft it. Like, at this point I only use the basic arrows just because I can like auto craft them, because going to the menu can really take you out of the combat. Well, now we got Ubi Cosmos saying that he or she agrees that allowing auto crafting for special arrows would be very useful, so maybe they will implement that in the future. We of course know that a fix is coming for the 25 million glitch that we have right now on level 70, while it should be 2.5 million to get a new ability point. We got Paul showing that he almost got the 25 million XP, and Carlos actually shared that he got the 25 million XP and just received 1 ability point. So that's interesting to see, going to Mastery level 9. Again, when the update hits in January, your current XP bar on level 70 will be reset, and then you will get 30 free ability points. So that only counts for everyone that is level 70 by the new update. What will also be coming in a future update is a fix for some gear item visuals that do not appear in the visual customization window at the moment. We got DS Hunk, and I likely butchered that name. Anyway, he notes that he did not get the Eagle Copis visual customization option. And then we got the community manager Dominic saying that fixes for a bunch of weapons are coming. I think I saw some people say that they cannot see the Epsilon Ubisoft Club blades that you get by entering this code on the Redeem Ubisoft website. If you did not do that but want this cool design, then I put a link to that website in the description down below. And I did an Eagle Copis giveaway for this cool unique sword, and I contacted the winners, by the way, via Instagram and some on Twitter. I got 9 codes in total, so check your Twitter or DM on Instagram. So yeah, sad if you did not win, but I got good news, because I contacted Ubisoft and received some more codes to give away for the Eagle Copis sword. So if you want them, of course, subscribe to the channel for a chance to win, and also follow me on Twitter or Instagram or both, and then put your handle as a comment under my pinned comment under this video, because then I can reach out to you and also see, of course, if you follow me and stuff like that. So I got way more codes than the 9 I got before, so the chance that you can win is higher right now. We'll give some more attention to this giveaway in future videos, but I think it will last for 1 week, and then I will contact the winners again. So good luck with that. Again, subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and put your handle as a comment under my pinned comment under this video. At the end of every Odyssey video, I try and get the Hades Lieutenant that I still don't have right now, so I open 1 or 2 Olympian gifts and then I test my luck. And every day I'm reminded that it's possible by people sending me stuff on Twitter or Instagram at JorRaptor. So I'm gonna try it right now. Of course, subscribe for every Odyssey if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification to stay up to date on the latest video. Like this video to support channel. And now let's get back to the Eagles store. Oh, damn it. Always when we're trying to open a freaking... Oh no. She got a wolf as well. We can kill it. Does not matter. I just want to get the freaking Hades Lieutenant. I don't want to fight you there. Oh, yep. Nice. Perfect dodge there. Come on, heavy attack. Ooh, let's just do an overpower ability to finish. Hopefully finish her off. Yeah. So we can continue with our search. Lay down. Oh. Oh my god, she only needs one more hit. There we go. Okay. We already got an epic item now from this mercenary, so I want a legendary item from you, Sargon. You saw that? I saved your freaking store. So now let's open this Olympian gift. Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah. An epic, of course. Hoplite, helmet, hunter damage, all damage, bow with on distant targets. So that is not that bad, actually. That's not that bad at all. Gonna looking at my orichalcum. I think I can open another one. Let's just do another one. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. While we're here. Another epic, of course. Hunter's Hood, hunter damage, headshot damage. Again, bow on distant targets. So this one is actually not that bad as well. I really like the headshot damage. Damage with bows on distant targets. Not a big fan though. You want to be shooting from up close as well. So yeah. A waste of my orichalcum. I actually got my maximum capacity reached. Nobody is chilling here, so yeah. I actually already cleared the store, so that is nice. I will continue the search, of course, in future videos. Let me know if you think that I will get it before the next weekly reset, so before Christmas. Let me know in the comments down below. Like this video to support the channel. Check out my recent video on the Celestial Pack, where I go in depth on this awesome new armor set. And also on the Straw Hat Mystery. I also got a separate video about that up too. Thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye.